Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to restart my live. I had to change my settings on my phone. I'm a little delayed today because I've received a message yesterday asking if I wanted a kayak rack. So Marsh and Bayou hooked me up with a new kayak. Well, it's new to me. New kayak rack. So my morning, I was gonna go to Covington for Sockeye. But I'm en route now. I'm going to stop at the little bait shop in Lacombe and pick up some live worms. And we're going to do some crappie jigs and try to find those elusive sockeye. Scott B, welcome in. I'm not going to pay attention too much to the chat right now because I'm driving. So, yeah. But I am en route to where I want to go fish. Probably 5 to 10 minutes out. But we're going to stop at the bait shop. So I'll take you through the bait shop while I'm getting some worms. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. No, Scott, I was just saying I had to make a little pit stop. I got a call from the guys at the tackle shop asking me if I wanted a kayak rack because they know I do a lot of kayak fishing. And it's a legit rack, man. It's all metal frame and it's really what I needed because I kind of store my big kayak in my shed. But I think with this rack, I'm going to store it outside now, but I can put a tarp over it with the rack, and that'll kind of keep it out the weather. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's why it took me a little bit longer to get out to where I'm going today, though. But I figured I'd start the stream early, just to kind of get everyone to pop in here and you can kind of see the whole process of what I'm doing. That's the cool thing about these lives. Yeah, man, I'm pumped up about that rack, dude. It's really nice. I'm tempted to just screw it to my trailer instead of like stacking, but I don't think the rack's going to be strong enough to handle like bumps and junk. It might bend the frame of the rack, so it'll probably just stay at my house and keep the kayaks outside. I might even be able to manage them in the shed, in my shed. I don't know how I'm going to play that out yet, but yeah, we're doing it. I probably have, let's see, it's 9. I'll probably actually start fishing around 9:45 after I get set up. 10. So I probably have about 3 hours to fish because I have to go pick up my wife's car from the mechanic shop. We dropped her car off yesterday, and they're gonna have that done for me. Actually, he called me this morning. He said he was gonna have it done by noon. So I don't like to. Whenever they're ready, I like to go pick up the car and get it out their hair. So I'll probably have to do that around 2, and then go pick the wife up and bring her to go pick up the car up and do all the musical cars today. But we got her car in the shop today, and my commuter car is in the shop. It needs a lot of work, so I'm in my work truck right now. And yeah, look, and I'm not a millionaire. It sounds like I have a lot of cars, but if you knew my circumstances, you'd like. We use my car as the main commuter car. It's kind of the workhorse of the family. My wife, she had it when we got married. She had her car, obviously, so we kind of take care of it. And eventually, we'll probably sell that and upgrade her car because it's in good shape. Well, it's in great shape. So we're gonna keep her car in great shape. And then I got the workhorse for the regular job right here. This guy pulls a trailer every day. So that's, I can't drive around with a truck and a trailer all day every day. So that's why I got the secondary car. Not that you guys need to know all my personal life and stuff, but people are like, man, why you got 3 cars? I'm like, well, that's why. So we're about to pull up to the bait shop, guys. I'll show you guys this little. Hopefully they're open, man. Typically they're. I mean, I would assume. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they're open. Cool. It's a cool little like just country town tackle shop. I typically just get like live bait here. I don't really buy all my tackle here. But Marsh and Bayou was closed this morning. I was gonna get my worms from them, but it'll be all good. All right, we're here. All right, Finson. Thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you for the gift. Let's see here. That'll help me one step closer to the. Ooh. That was almost bad. Let me fix this strap here. Oh, man. I hadn't had that happen in a long time. Thank goodness the back strap was on there pretty good. The causeway, man, I tell you. That's the first time I had a strap come loose in a long time. Yeah, it's gonna work out, man. Everyone deals with their stuff, and that's just how it goes, man. You just put one foot in front of the other and keep going forward. Let's see, I'll show you guys the bait shop. And then Bayou Stuff General Store. We don't need any of that, but we need some of that. They actually have like lunches and stuff here. They have music in the background, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. They had some music going on in there, and you know how that goes. But that's the little tackle shop. A little bit of everything in there. Little country stop. They don't have too many of those country stop stores out here anymore. This was like one of the last few. Look at this, man. Overcast. 68, 70 degrees. It's been warm. Oh, I bet my phone's gonna hook up to my radio. Oh man, I'm probably gonna lose audio for a second, guys. Hold up. I'm hoping they're biting out here too, man. That's outdoors. Give me a second. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Well, my phone's still connecting. I'll shut up for a second. Oh yeah, it's hooked up. Can you guys hear me? I think my phone hooked up to my truck. Cool. I'm literally 2 minutes away from the boat launch. That little shop's right by the boat launch I want to launch at today. Free boat launch. Love it. But man, it's been warm for the past few days. Spring is around the corner, and I think those sac-a-lait are ready to start spawning. I saw someone a little farther south of where I'm at, down in like the Houma area, Houma, Louisiana, and they were saying that they're starting to pull up to the shallows and make their beds and start spawning. So let's see what we can do today. Fishing the Bayou Lacombe down here in southeast Louisiana. Pretty cool little bayou. I think you guys will appreciate the scenery today. A little change of pace. Hopefully the reception holds up too. I've never, for the next few trips, I'm probably going to just try different places. I'm not going to fish the same place over and over unless it's just like a charter or my only option. And that's the nice thing about live streaming. I'm not stuck to just catching speckled trout. Because my videos, if I don't catch speckled trout, they don't do good. So it's kind of like, the live stream has freed my channel up to do what I really want to do. Because I do love freshwater fishing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, saltwater is my power. Saltwater is my bread and butter, as they say. But I grew up freshwater fishing, so it's kind of fun to get back in the freshwater. Yeah, man, those country stores, they're awesome. I think if you guys would have saw the cashier, just like a sweet old country lady, you know. Let's get set up. Let's see here. My phone's probably gonna connect and reconnect and all that junk, so let's just turn the car off for now. And hopefully the audio, check this ramp out, guys. If that doesn't say southeast Louisiana, I don't know what does. If you can still hear me. Dude, does that not look like a crappie day or a sac-a-lait day? I could probably catch them right here, honestly. I probably don't even need to launch my kayak. But my goodness, check that out. That's what I'm going to be hitting right there, those cypress trees. So, there we go. I'm going to set you guys down here for a minute or somewhere up here by the boat ramp. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got a free phone holder here. There you go. That'll work. Look what I got. Look what I have my phone propped in. Let's see. That piling got hollowed out over the years. That tells you how long this boat ramp's been here. Let's get set up. Should be a pretty fast setup today. Should. A bunch of minnows around here already, and I should throw my cast net here and catch some minnows. Smells fishy. Man, I forgot what that freshwater boat launch smells like. That brings back some childhood memories. I like that better. Let's see. Actually, I like that. Yeah. so many things. Tell you what, I better eat this banana and not bring it on the boat, right? I forgot that was in there. No bananas on the boat. All right. Can't forget the cherry Coca-Cola. Just kidding. Most important thing is I can't forget you guys. That would have been a typical Ferg move. Launch the kayak and leave the phone behind. All right. Can you guys still hear me? Find and joy, welcome in. Right? Come on, Coke. Sponsor this dude. We'll go. I'll take you guys everywhere I go, Coca-Cola. Hook me up with a boat. Put your big old logo on it. Plaster Coca-Cola everywhere. Coca-Cola and Haribo gummy worms. Awesome. Well, I'm going to put the phone up here so you guys can see all the action. Moderators, if you don't mind helping me out today. I'm going to have this set up like I have been, so I'm going to have to turn around and read the chat all day, but I think that's definitely a better view. So, Hoosier dude, welcome in. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat before I go. That way, Ronyo, what's up, man? Scott B, I knew you were in here. Jay Valdez, welcome in. Thanks for the well wishes. Real Texas, welcome in. Uh-oh. Joy's already doing the work, guys. Keep it clean in here, okay? Sorry. Leslie, welcome in. We are going after some sakale this morning. I think I caught up. Cool. Don't worry if you don't read us. Heck yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot the most important thing. Fishing rods. Duh. I'll be back. All right. That definitely would not have been the first time I would have done something like that. I still have the Senko tied on. I probably should rig this up while I'm here. Got my Slab Master Crappie series from Marsh and Bayou, paired up with the Shimano Sidonia. Really awesome reel. Love that setup. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick so we don't have to do this out on the water. Got that rooster tail set up from when I was fishing for the rainbow trout. All right. This will only take a second. A lot easier to do here than in the water. Come on. These pliers are kind of nearing the end of their lifespan. Just throw that down there. All right, that feels good. Let's see here. Got some perch hooks. Ow. We'll start off with that size because I really don't have. Oh wait, there we go. That'll work. That's the one I'm looking for. Hopefully that'll work. We'll find out. I do want to try these out. Custom made from a kid I saw at the shop. Little crappie jigs. Come on, hams. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Come on. Let's see. I probably should let's put a little split shot on here. Just a little one. Just to help that worm go down a little bit. Let's see. Small float. Come on. Well, if you want to go on first, I'll put you on first. Cool. We are rigged up. Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna start rolling the video too. We'll see how this video. Hey, Mr. Ron, welcome in. You didn't miss anything yesterday. I was live on the lakefront and did not catch a single fish. So, but we're after the sockeye today. I was really hoping all Dave would pop in here. Mr. Ron, I'm fishing in the Lacombe today, trying to go for the sockeye. So, have you done any good sockeye fishing out here in the Lacombe before, Mr. Ron? Paul, welcome in. Let's see. I'll give him a second to respond because I'm all about any intel I can. Oh no. All right, note to self: don't trust those. I just got some new glasses. I need to get the little hooks. Oh man, hope I didn't scratch my glasses. All right, we're about to get on the water. I'm not going to trust these things. I'm going to get some better. Let's see. I did not get a notification yesterday. I always go in West Wego. Oh, okay, you go in West Wego. All right. Yeah, I'm on the North Shore today. Let's see. Where? Oh, man. All right, Real. Hope everything works out on your end on that. That doesn't sound fun. They do it to us from time to time, too. All right. Let's go. Yeah, there's another guy who watches pretty regular, Dave. You guys probably have seen him. I don't know where he's been. Probably pretty busy. And he knows this area super well. Let's see. Thank you, Fine and Joy. All right, guys, let's get to it. All my mods in here, I really appreciate you. And if you can help me out as much as possible, I am in Lacombe, or just Louisiana. I don't think anyone really knows where Lacombe is. So, you can say crappie fishing, but I have to start saying sockeye because I'm in South Louisiana. And that's just how it goes. Ooh. Bumper boots. All right, will we go backwards? We'll go backwards today. That's cool. All right, guys, today is a cool day, an opportunity I don't get too often. Well, the opportunity is always there, but I never take it. We're out here in Lacombe, Louisiana, and we're gonna hunt for sockeye. So I do want to start a series today. Should be a pretty fun series. I was at Ollie's the other day, and their fishing section is actually really amazing. I just found a whole bunch of crappie lures, sockeye lures for $2.99. That was pretty epic. So they had all kinds of crazy colors. That's probably why they had them. Probably have all the stuff that no one wants to use. But today we are going to start our Can We Catch That from Ollie's brand tackle. There's several things I've bought from Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. And today we're going to start in the freshwater with this crazy looking lure. It might work, who knows? It might not. I have some live worms too, so we're going to use some live worms to at least find the fish. But I thought this would be a fun little concept right here. Can we catch stuff buying stuff from Ollie's? For all the people on the live, I found a whole bunch of lures at Ollie's, good stuff, cheap, for like next to nothing. So I figured that'd be worth a try. This lure is pretty intense. Oh, it's a tube lure, okay. Let's see here. Check out that lure, guys. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna shut up because these crappie are very, they can hear you from a mile away. I'm already messing up, but that's okay. All right. I do have to kind of keep an eye out for alligators. It's not quite like, they're not quite coming out, but it's warm enough to where if it gets sunny, they'll come out and try to sun up a little bit on the bank. All right. Cool. Man. All right, let's do this. Oh, Ronyo, I forgot to grease my pedals. I'm sorry. How does this work? Okay, is it like, there it is. Okay, gotcha. Let's just see if we can catch something right off the bat. Got my ultralight set up right here. I think it's 4-pound test on here as well. I'm probably gonna end up catching something huge on here. That's how that typically works. But check out the scenery, guys. You just don't get any. I need to start freshwater fishing. Honestly, the reason why I stopped freshwater fishing is because of YouTube. Just the algorithm in my region, you know, where I live, doesn't work for freshwater fishing for my channel. But with the live stream, that all has changed. So now I can just do this. Man, it's like so peaceful out here. I'm the loudest thing out here. Let's see if these, I'm gonna move back the other way, but it just looks too good right here, right? I mean, I want to fish like all of this, but I kind of want to push back this way because I heard I do have some local intel and local knowledge of where I'm at. So we're gonna try to put that to the test. I need to get this dude out and put a live worm on because you know I'm gonna catch fish on live worms. But how awesome is that out here, guys, huh? Put you on the back over here for a second. Let's just try to catch fish, and then I'll start I'll start using that artificial lure and really start targeting what I want to go after. But let's just let's get the skunk off the kayak. Oh, wriggly worms. Yeah, that looks good. Got some lily pads over here to the right I want to kind of work for a second. Right next to this cypress tree. Oh, wait, I got, oh, thought I had a bite already. That was not a good. That's why I forgot about freshwater fishing, because like there's a bunch of trees and things that overhang you. A lot of stuff you can snag on. So I got to get back in the freshwater routine. There it is. Got one, guys. That didn't take long. Man, why'd you swallow that hook? Oh, he's peeing on me. Oh, he's peeing all over the place. I've never seen a fish pee that much. Beautiful little bluegill. Check that dude out. Look at those colors. We got the skunk out the boat real quick, guys. Did not take long at all. Hope you guys saw that. Let's see. Yeah. Beautiful bluegill. Well, this dude might be turtle bait, unfortunately. I'm sorry, my little buddy. All right, let me see if I got some longer. I got some longer hooks, so I hate to do that, but it's just kind of part of fishing, unfortunately. It is part of fishing, unfortunately. Well, if that dude bit that big old hook, I can probably use these. Let's see here. Yeah, those things are sharp. Let's try that. Wait, do I have? Oh, cool, I got one more of those. All right. I actually have a panfish hook. I only got one left though. That stinks. All right. Let's use that. Well, we know the fish are in here, guys. I like this kind of fishing, man. It's chill. This is like the most relaxing type of fishing you can ever do. Got to move up my split shot here in a second. Let's re-rig. Hopefully this hook is a little more humane. If I catch a big bluegill, I'm gonna keep them. I kind of want to pan fry a whole bluegill. I hadn't done that. I've only done that a couple times in life, honestly. Come on. Should have brought my reading glasses out. All right, let's move the split shot back up. Put another worm on and see what else we can catch. I need to throw a little crappie jig now. I got the skunk out the boat. Didn't take long at all. There we go. I mean, that is a cool thing about this whole area. Like, no matter where you go, it's all good. John, welcome in. Oh man, I love light tackle, Ronyo. I'm probably gonna start doing a lot more of this. I'll probably be doing this most of the spring because I really just want to get on a good crappie bite. Sac-a-lait bite. But it's like every tree like this, I just want to cast at. I mean, everything. There's just so much good stuff out here. Caught a lily pad. That's my foe in freshwater fishing right here, though. That's the only downside about freshwater fishing. Come on. Little bitty hook. Still catching those lily pads. Come on off. There you go. Reverse, reverse. I see some swimming right there. Tell you what, let's go over here. It's like 1,000 cypress knees. I like this side better. This side's looking way better. I think it's way more fishable. Yeah, that tangled mess. It's like I have so much respect for people who fish freshwater and succeed because it is so difficult. Like out in saltwater, like in the Marsh and all the bayous and lakes and junk that I fish in, I mean, you'll snag on a crab trap or a piling here and there, but like you don't see me snag too often when I'm fishing saltwater. I need to throw this crappie rig out here. Oh, I'm still recording. I mean, I got a fish on already, guys. Well, that was a bite. Yep. There it is. Doing a little perch jerking today. doing a little, what we call out here in South Louisiana, perch jerking. Another bluegill. Safe release on this one though. Pretty colors, man. Pretty colors. All right, where's your quite far removed brethren, the Sakale? All right, oh my gosh, that was like instant takedown. Okay, I'm gonna throw the crappie rig out here. That was an instant takedown. Like as soon as that cork hit, watch this, guys. Oh, the live worm, man, I tell you. No better bait than a live worm. Sometimes you just need to go back to the basics. I mean, he was right up on that tree too. I got a cast right up. There we go. Come on, take it. Oh, I just missed him. He'll come back. Come on, take it. Oh, there he is. Ooh, that's a better fish. Hold up. That's a better fish. No, he is a little better. Man, stop swallowing the hook, dude. I need to get some like forceps or something. I don't have any of those. Bro, why would you do that to yourself? Look at that, that's beautiful. Every cast. All right, let's put on a bigger hook. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's give this guy a rest. Let's try to, yeah, we got that. Let's throw this for a few seconds and see if we can get cleaner hook sets. Because I'm not gonna do that to fish all day. Come on, crappie. Man, these things are violent. They like, that cork hit the water and it just hit instantly. That was epic. I have a feeling this jig's gonna be a little too bright, but it's all part of the experiment. I love freshwater fishing. I need to do this more often. Yeah, outside of the boats launching, it's super quiet. I'm the loudest thing out here. Oh, that was a bite. Okay, hold up. That was a bite. I just had to retrieve it. They want it on the retrieve. Okay. I think I need to switch lures out though. I don't have too high confidence in this dude. There's a little woodpecker in the woods. All right, I'm gonna switch this lure. It was so wild and bright. I was just like, let's just try it, just because it caught my attention better than the fish's attention. Hold up. All right, that's a snag. Come on. Too tight on the cypress tree. This is gonna be happening a lot today. All right, let's try to retrieve that, because that jig head's actually a really good jig head. Might have to go back to the worm for a little bit, guys. Come on. Oh, really? There you go. Oh, there's a stick down there. Okay. Come on, man. Get off that stick. There it is. Got it. That was a horrible cast. Look at this stuff, guys. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Hold up. Yeah. That's a fish. Oh! Yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could see this action. Hold up. I'm gonna net him. I gotta net him. I gotta net him. Get in the net. Yeah. Oh, it popped out right there at the end. Oh, I got all that. That was awesome. I'm catching the pre-spawn. Ollies. Good stuff, cheap. All right, check that out, guys. So, oh, that bass is peeing on me too. What is up with all these fish peeing on me? I have like the... All right, Lacombe fish are peers. Look, guys, I bought that from Ollie's. Check this out. Good stuff, cheap. There it is right there, Ollie's. And it catches. Wait for the grand reveal. He's gonna pee on me, but that's all right. Dude, that is a dark bass. Someone was asking me if I fish for black bass. This is probably what I would call a black bass. It's just a largemouth. Yeah. How about that, live chat? We're catching multiple species today. I told you I'd catch fish today. I did not lie. There you guys go. A little largemouth bass off of Ollie's little lure. You can't beat that. Let's let him go. Oh, hold up, guys. Let me give you a better view of this dude. Check that out. See that black back? I'm kind of wondering if that's what they would call black bass. Someone asked me that the other day. Going for the Grand Slam, Ronyo. Now I just need a Mayan cichlid. All right. See you later, dude. Go get bigger and make some babies. Heck yeah. Check that. I caught it on that. That's wild. I mean, it hit it as soon as it hit the water, too. Like, bass are so aggressive, man. I swear. I love bass. I love my speckled trout, don't get me wrong. But, man, you fight a largemouth bass on a 4-pound test on a micro jit, on a micro, it doesn't get much more fun than that. Well, shoot. I don't want to put this dude, I want to catch a crappie though. Come on, where's my sockeye? I need a sockeye now. We can just go home. See, I can freshwater fish. I know how to freshwater fish. If anyone's knocking on me on that. Artificial and live bait. Dude, that guy was just waiting for me. He's like, come on, throw me that cool little shiny thing. That was fun on the ultralight. Man, I need to do this a lot more. This is too fun. This is too fun. I mean, we're not even like 10 minutes into it, and I'm having a blast already. I hope you guys are enjoying too, man. This is oh, there's a little squirrel. You're lucky it's not it's out of season. All right, can we find the elusive sockeye? Man, if that bass is already up in the beds, then there's got to be some sockeye up in here, man. No doubt. I gotta be quiet though, because they're real sensitive to noise. I'm being too loud. Yeah, he smoked it. Come on, kayak, turn. Oh, that was not good. I need to loosen my drag up a touch. There we go. I don't want to break this rod. It's a nice rod. Ah, grass. All right, go to Ollie's and buy some lures and go catch some fish, guys. That's all I got to say. I do support my local tackle shop, Marsh and Bayou, though. But it was just too fun to see what I could do on lures from Ollie's. And so far, it is not disappointing. Oh, come on, really, dude? You gonna do that to me? All right, got him off. Horrible pass. Oh man, that was off. That was a good bit. That felt like a sockeye. Okay, that was far out too. All right, that felt more like what I was going for. He came and hit. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if we can get the slam. He came out and hit it. There it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I think I found them, guys. I gotta get them. They're not hooking up. I think I found them. That feels like a sockeye bite. I think I want to change lures here real quick. Just take one last cast with this just to make sure. I'm about to change lures. Ron, yo, I think you can agree on this one. Black and chartreuse. Yeah, I think all kinds of rigged up wrong. That's gonna be the money, guys. I'm gonna check in on the chat in a second. I think I found a little crappie hole. Let's hope. Come on. I was getting some pretty good hits right here. Whoa, who just did that? Hold up. I gotta turn around for that. That's epic. Hold up. I gotta be quiet. I don't want to scare off these fish. Hold up. Real. Dude. Yes. You rock, dude.
That's for some new perch hooks so I don't kill these perch. I'll use a cork, but that's me. Yeah, Mr. Ron, I'm about to go back to it, but let's see. Let me go back and check it out a little bit here for a second. Boss, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm jigging those cypress trees. Furry won't listen. I'm listening to you today. Whoa, Mr. Ron. What? You guys rule, man. I swear, I have the best viewers in the world. Thank you guys so much. Monster fishing. It's actually going really good today. I caught a largemouth bass. Yeah, you know, I was hesitant to do anything today, being that it's Friday the 13th. Let's see here. I'm going to pin that. Hello, guys. I can check in the chat. It's just going to take me a second. So I caught 3 bluegill already. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm in the zone, real. I'm definitely in the zone. I got to get back in the zone, but I wanted to catch up with you guys. Man, Mr. Ron, real, appreciate you guys. Microphone money! Look, I think I already figured out which microphone I want too. I've been talking with Paul Outdoors. Let's tie on the hook. Let's throw that live worm out there just to see what happens. I should throw the jig under the cork. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's just put this cork on with the jig. I think that's what you guys are talking about. That's smart. I need to tie another hook on this live worm. Let's see. Let's just do the live worm. I already caught on artificial. That was kind of my main goal today. Catching something on the Ollie's lures. Let's get back to the live worm. I got a bigger hook this time since those bluegill are super aggressive right now. Come on, split shot. I think you can only open a split shot so many times. Let's raise this dude up a little bit. All right. Tie on a longer hook. I mean, my gosh, these bluegill are inhaling these hooks. I'm gonna be using a bass hook to catch bluegill before. We have like insane bluegill out here. I could probably catch one on a bass hook, like a number 4 or a 4-aught. I could probably catch a bluegill on a 4-aught the way these things are biting right now. Oh, wait until the summer. If you guys want to see me, if you want to see some bluegill fishing, I'll come out here and destroy them. I'll catch fish every single cast out here in the summertime when it comes to bluegill. All right. Ooh, that was a bass. Hold up. I do have a Senko on here too. Man, we might turn this into a bass fish. I'm focused though. I gotta focus. I'm out here to catch sac-a-lait. I just heard a big bass splash over there in the other cypress trees. I don't need to be recording all this. Okay. I'll tell you what. If I catch a bluegill on this hook, it's gonna be a big one. That's a huge hook for a bluegill. Not that I've never had that happen before. All right. Let's see what's lurking in here. Oh, that was perfect cast. Perfect cast. Will I catch a monster bluegill on this giant hook? Or will I catch a crappie on the live worm? Alright. I kind of want to bounce over here because I got some really nice cypress trees, but I was getting a hit on that crazy lure. I want to make sure. I need a slip cork. I actually have a slip cork. That might not be a bad idea because they're probably not quite on the cypress trees yet. The bass and the bluegill are. Oh, that was not a good cast. But I'll make it work. We'll fish it. We'll fish it. I have a feeling the crappie are probably about like 5 feet off of the bank. They're creeping up. It's not quite warm enough yet. There we go. That was a better cast. Those guys are barely talking and I can hear them. There we go. That's where I wanted it. Right on the cypress tree. Can you guys see that? Yeah. They don't like that big hook. I'm gonna start swimming this jig here in a second. I'm gonna put that slip cork on that jig in a second though. I'll just take one more cast with this worm. Oh, that was it. I missed him. I missed him. Come on, he's coming back. See, that's a little bitty bluegill. He can't eat that big old hook. Let's throw the crappie jig in there. All right, let's see what that does. That's gonna get all tangled up. That's all good. There it is. Oh, I missed him. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put a cork on, Mr. Ron. Let me take one more cast. I'm gonna cast and retrieve this one more time. Then we're gonna put a cork on it. That was a nice bite too. All right. Let's see what I got in my goodie box. I do have these slip corks. I need to put that on before though, so I'm just gonna switch over to this dude and I'll just adjust the length as I need to. All right. Let's start at about right at about a little over a foot. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get one to commit. I need to put on that other crappie lure. I got like a little a hair jig. I need to put that hair jig on. But I just wanted to do this for my ollies segment, which I've already did successfully, so I'm good. Now I need to put on what I know works. I can probably lengthen my cork. Yeah, let's lengthen it a little bit longer than that. I think it's deeper over there than it looks. Come on, dude. There we go. Let's see, what are you guys seeing? There you go. I keep hearing them snacking over there. We're about to go to the other side. All right. I don't know how much I'm gonna give this jig with the cork on. We're gonna give it some time, but I get kind of impatient when it comes to that. I'll keep the worm on a cork for sure though. I might just put a jig head with a worm under that other cork. There it is. Oh, I just missed him. All right, come on, come on. You know you want it. There it is. Oh man, Mr. Ron. They're hitting the jig under the cork, he said. I'm gonna set the hook on him here in a second. Now I know where he is. I'm trying to fight these lily pads. Oh, there it is. Got him. Nope. These have got to be little bitty fish. Do I? Let me check this. Let me get this cork right. This cork got messed up here. All right. Come on, let's chalk one up from Mr. Ron on the cork. I got a duck swimming towards me. I just heard something pop over there. The bayou is coming alive. If it stays overcast like this today, we're gonna be in good shape. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's gotta be a little bitty dude. He came pretty far out for it last time, though. Yep, there he is. Come on. You know you want it. That's a little bitty fish. I don't think it's worth my time. All right, I hear something popping in there. Let's go ahead. This is a little too short. There we go. I hear something popping back here. Oh, that was a beautiful cast. Beautiful cast. I'm kind of far out. I don't want to get too close in there. These fish don't spook too easy, but the sockeye do. I think that's what I'm gonna do on the other hook though. I'm gonna tie on a 16th ounce jig head and put the worm on, the live worm on that, so this bluegill can't suck that jig head down. All right, let's just give this one more cast. We're gonna go hit these cypress trees right over here. That just kind of looks like a dead zone anyway. These cypress trees look pretty promising. All right. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a perfect cast. I'm gonna be patient. Let it settle down. See if something will come back and find that little jig. All right. Mr. Ryan, I'm trying to hang in here with this this little cork. I'm trying. I just like to swim these jigs. But I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna change up my other rig. Put a live worm on that on a jig head. Under a cork. We'll fish that one too. And I think I'm gonna put that hair jig on in a second. Got a lot of options today too. My arsenal is full. All right. Last cast with this dude. Rigged up this way. Let's see, you guys can still see over there. Cool. Kind of working through a bunch of trash in the water right now. Bunch of little duckweed and old lily pads floating through here. All right, cool. Let's change this up for a second. we will revisit that later. Make sure there's no, yeah, I need to swim that. Let's take a couple casts just jigging it. I feel way better about that. I might have to throw that bright orange and silver thing back on, man. I was getting bites on it. Oh, that was a horrible cast. All right. See what else we got. Could have sworn I had some other colors. Maybe not. Let's try the old tube. Oh, wait, there we go. That one's good. Okay. That one, I have the chartreuse. Let's try the white. And we got that. All right. Pulled out some different options. Let me check on this chat real quick before I get hard to it again. We're gonna kind of go back farther this way. Some really nice cypress trees over there I want to check out. Let's just throw this live worm out here because come on, dude. Yeah, see, that hook's too big. We're gonna get it dialed in. I had it dialed in, but they were choking those little hooks down. I didn't want to keep doing that to the fishes. So we're going to tie a micro jig on this lure. Put a live worm on that. I think that's my 16th, yeah. Come here. I think this will do better. I can take that split shot off too. That's less things they have to look at. Everything's trash. Got a little micro jig I'm gonna put on. I mean, technically it's not really micro for this kind of. I think like 1/32 is like the lightest ones they make. This is a 1/16. Come on. That's good enough. Maybe it's not. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not used to tying 4-pound test. This 4-pound test is tricky. Take my sunglasses off too. Yeah, now I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just had to take my glasses off. I'm gonna get on the chat in a second here, guys. Give me 1 second while I rig up and regroup. We're gonna get back on the fish, I promise. Got them wired now. So this I might switch back and forth between. I'll keep a jig on it and I'll switch back between that and the live worm. This other one I'm just gonna swim. I know you don't want to go on that hook. I wouldn't want to go on this hook either. Come on, dude. There you are. Go ahead. Slide up on your home. This is your new home. I wonder if I can. Oh, yeah, it'll go over the. No, it won't. That's good enough. Cool. Do a little wrap and hook through the body. Like so. That looks pretty yummy. I think I'll get something on that. We'll raise this up a little bit. Set it a little deeper. That's about good. All right. Got that. It's gonna get tangled up on this rod. That's okay. I'm real methodical in my kayak, guys. I've learned over the years, just slow it down, don't rush. Slow is fast. Hold up. Here we go. Let's see. Tony, welcome in. Let's see. Oh, cool. Everyone's talking about Mr. Ron's car. Man, my mom had a Buick Regal. And it was like old though when we bought it. And I kind of wish I had that car. Because I didn't realize how awesome Buick Regals were back in the day. Like the, what's the Buick Regal that's the, like crazy souped up one? I can't remember the name of it. But it had a V8 in it. It was a straight 8. It was awesome. You guys are talking about hamburgers? Raj of God, welcome in. Okay, there's a good bit of people up in here. Gonza, welcome in. Sorry, guys. Danny's up in here, kind of. Nice. Sny, appreciate you, bro. Hey, I got your name right, too. I know everyone calls you Sane, but it looks like it's Sny, River Angler. Appreciate you with the gift, man. Doodad. All right, I'm catching up on the chat, guys. Sorry. Man, Sny with the gifts. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Okay, you guys are blowing. That's just so much. I can't catch up with all that. The Ford Pinto. That's funny. Yep, that's what I'm after. Let's see here. Ronald, I'm after the crappie. SoCal, welcome in, man. Fly, man, everyone's popping in here. How many people do we have in here? 11, 43 likes already. Man, you guys are blowing it up. I appreciate you. You guys rule. Let me get back to, hey Raj, before you get zapped out of here, we don't talk about paraphernalia and all that stuff on this channel. So, you can do whatever you want in your spare time. It's no problem. We appreciate you tuning in though, but just keep it clean in here, all right, my man? Yep, there you go. We'll take that comment down, but we're not gonna take you out. Just keep it clean, all right? We'll give everyone a chance and just keep it clean in here. Appreciate you guys. I know some of you might give me a hard time on that, but it's just the standard on my channel. And I tune into everyone's channels, and everyone on here are good people. All those people with the blue wrenches, man, great people. Oh, hold on. I don't know why SoCal doesn't. SoCal, you haven't been on here enough for me to. Hold up. All right, there we go. Munchie, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, springtime's almost here. Let me flip you guys around and. I'm pretty sure you guys knew what that meant. Daniel, welcome in. All right, now it's time to fish. Daniel's in here. Everybody, Daniel's in. Let's go fish. I had to empty the bladder there for a second, guys. I'm learning. I'm sparing you the travesties and torture. I'm not too confident on the blackened chartreuse. On this one, let's throw the chartreuse on. This is actually, believe it or not, this is the lure that I caught my very first crappie on. It was still on the hook, so let's just put it back on the hook, see what happens. Will it catch us some more today? Oh, I always do that, a little too far. All right, there we go. We got the live worm on the jig. All my zippers are zipped up. I'm not gonna lose keys and wallets right now. There we go, now we're fishing. I'm gonna ease on over here to the right, my right, probably your left, because I got the forward-facing camera on right now. I tell you what, now that I've changed lures, let's see if we'll get a bite back over here. I left these fish alone a little bit. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm about to hop to the other side of the river real quick. The Bayou. Yeah, this really isn't a river. They call it a bayou out here. Let's roll. Man, it's so weird not fighting tide and wind and everything. I almost feel like it does get windy out here, don't get me wrong, but there's just so much tree protection out here. Let's see. Let's go up here and fish that little log. There's a nice little feature. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's where that tree is. There's a tree out here that's sunk and it's in the water, and that's like the crappie spot. I was told about this by, there's a guy out here, Mr. Green. He actually makes his own crappie lures. I have one on here I might put on in a minute. But man, he is like the crappie master, sakale master. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's a sakale, guy. That's gotta be. Nope. Just a bass. All right. Hold up. There's other fish in there. That chartreuse, man. I'm liking chartreuse in freshwater. Yeah, let's go. Come here, Mr. Bass. Boom. Swimming the jig. I told you, I just had to switch the color. There you go. Another bass. I think the bass are getting ready to spawn, guys. There's gotta be some crappie. I had like 3 hits in there. Let me let you guys get a good look at them before I let them go. And that's a little spotted bass. Real nice fish. Go ahead, bud. Oh, yeah. That was awesome. Yeah. I was just telling you, I caught my very first crappie on this lure. Something about that chartreuse, man. Let me make sure my line's good. I said, let's fish that log. There's more in there. Let's see what else is in here. I could have sworn that was a sakale. I know there's more in here. Come on. That was another fish. That was another fish. Come on, where are you at, Sakale? I know you're in here. Everything else is in here. Everything else is in here. Check out these cypress knees that I'm fishing, guys. Oh, they're like right on the knee. There's money. Might toss that live worm out there real quick too, just to see what happens on that. So I watch Marshman Mazon a lot, and I would not be surprised if he's out today. This is about the time of year he comes and does this, and this is the technique that he uses. He learned it from oh man, I forgot who he learned it from. Another real popular angler out here. But they just tear up the crappie like this. I just gotta find them. Once I find them, it's game over. They might not be bedding up yet though. It still might be a little early, but today is my only day I really had to try this, so. I don't know what my next couple weeks are gonna look like because I know we're pretty busy. I'm gonna be pretty busy. But this is a nice change of pace, I tell you. Let's go throw the live worm out there real quick. On a jig head and see what happens on that. All right, back at. Hey, Jerry, welcome in. Let's see here. Update that. DCP, welcome in, man. Real, did you see that bass I just caught? Buff chicken quesadilla. Oh, man, that sounds awesome. All right. There it is. There it is. That didn't take long. on, bro. All right. Live worm on the jig head for the win. You know what? I don't have a picture of me with the bluegill. Ah, shoot. There we go. Another little bluegill. But I want a crappie. I need a sac-a-lay. I'm telling you, I could come in here and catch bluegill all day long like this. The summertime's even more insane. Yeah, switching over to that jig head helped them. I can hook them, but they can't swallow that jig head all the way down their throat. So I think that was a good change. I can catch and release those all day long. Oh, that was in the limb line. Got it. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Let me get this junk off of here. Come on, man. Oh, you just need a live worm and a jig head. That's it. I swear. This freshwater fishing, man. There we go. I just missed him. Gotta be a little bitty bluegill right there. There it is. Ah, that one feels bigger. What is that? That's not a little bitty one. Yeah. Oh, it's a shell cracker. Hold up. Hold up. I hope I got that on camera. I caught a shell cracker. Oh, stop making so much noise, dude. Stop making so much noise. You little joker. Not like a speckled trout. Come on, bro. I might actually keep that guy. He got some little teeth. Come on, bro. I'm gonna show you to the live. Check that out, guys. See that little red ear? We call them chinkapins out here. Shell cracker, lake runner, or long-eared, red-eared sunfish. But we call them chinkapins. Man, that's a pretty fish too. You know what? That dude's going in the box. All right. What you guys say? That's a nice fish. Okay. Wow. 10 to 12, 11-inch long shell crackers. There we go. Update the count. We are putting quite the variety of fish together today, guys. I'm going to keep this dude. Yep, Daniel, I agree. I'm going to eat it. We'll just, he's a little small. I mean, he's not really that small. It's definitely the size of my hand. Heck yeah, that's my first shell cracker in Louisiana. I caught one in Tennessee before I caught one here. Fish, okay. Yeah, that was on a tiny fish. Zyro, I'm on a tiny fish today. You're not used to seeing that. You're used to seeing me catch the big fish today. I'm gonna pan fry that dude up. I haven't done that either, so that's something new I'm gonna try. On the little jig head with the live worm. Let's go. What else is in that little cypress tree? I was hoping that was my crappie, but it wasn't. Ah, come here. Oh, there's my other lure choice. That's the one I want to try. Come on, man. Why you gotta be so difficult? All right. I guess I'll just stick with the live worm and keep the action going. Let's see. Fillet the top along the fins. Okay, so fillet it then, huh? You cut little fillets and use a catfish. Okay, I might have to do that instead of frying it whole. That's a good idea. Because I like fillets better than eating the whole fish. But that one's not, it's like not massive. It's big enough to keep and cook for sure. What time is it? 11. I got a couple hours left. All right. Let's see what else is hiding up in here. Oh, that was my camera. It was off. All right. Come on, get off of the tree. There it is. Got one. Got one that fast. Oh, I lost him. That's the downside of using the jig head. That was a bluegill. All right, this tree's loaded up with fish, guys. Let me turn around. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. My car is, let's see. I think my car's ready already. Check that out. I just caught another shell cracker. That's awesome. On the little fish today, guys. We're on the little fish. Well, there you go, guys. Caught another one. I'm sorry my phone messed up there for a second. I think my car's ready. Let's see here. So you remove the fin bones along the top. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Do you think that's big enough to keep? I mean, it's as big as my hand. Let me try to give you the... I mean, I have one, so I might as well keep this one. It's not, I mean, it's legal. Let's do it. All right. That tree is loaded up. Don't keep it. Oh, I already did. You'd release it. I think you still. Let's see. Where are you at, little dude? Come here, little dude. The people are telling me. All right, he's safe. We're gonna let him go. Yeah, he's fine. That water's pretty cold as it is. That last one was pretty decent, so if I catch another bigger one like that, I'll keep that one. Guys, I might have to drop out of the live for a second, because if my car's ready, I want to let them know that, okay. Had to make sure I didn't lose my keys. I might have to drop on this live, which I'd hate to. Let's fish this tree for like 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna check that message, because I think my wife's car is ready. But I think I'm good. Like, I can probably stay out here for another couple hours anyway. But I want to make sure I go and pay them so I can get my car this evening after I pick my wife up from work. Hope you guys are enjoying today's stream. I mean, this is a really fun day. I mean, this tree is loaded with fish. Let's see if we can catch like one or two more of those and move on to somewhere else. Well, I'm already drifting past it, so we're just gonna move on. I think we know what's in there. I need a sakale. And I'm not gonna catch one like, I mean, I could. I hear a lot of action. Okay, there's a lot of commotion going on over here though. All right. If it was like speckled trout fishing, I'd probably just hang out right there. But all right, let's see what's in here. I'll just throw the live worm. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I do want to check. I need to call a mechanic though, because just in case they found some other junk that needs to be done on the car while they had it torn apart. So that might be a good idea to check in while they have my car on the rack. Let me do that. All right, it's a good idea. Yeah, let me call him back. Victoria, welcome in. Let's see here. They have to be 10 inches or longer? Wow. Yeah, there's no size limit out here in Louisiana. I mean, I have to check. I'm like 90% sure there's no size limit because they're wide. There's an abundance of them out here. We can keep 50 sockeye, and there's no size limit on them. Like, so that tells you they're abundant out here. So anyway, let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. Let me I really hate to end the stream right here because we are killing it right now. Like, this is an epic day. I'm gonna come back on for sure, 100%. But I just need to call my mechanic and make sure that there's nothing else that needs to be done on my car. So if you guys are on here, I'm gonna be back on in a few minutes. I might take a picture of that fish as my new thumbnail. And I just need to check on my car. I knew this was gonna happen, but at least we got a couple solid hours of good fishing in. 4 bluegill, 2 bass, and 2 chinkapin. Shellcracker, lake runners, however you want to call them, red ear sunfish. All right, so just keep an eye out. I'll be back on in a few minutes. I just need to call my mechanic. I wish they would let you like hop off and just resume the live, but I don't think it works like that. So get your car taken care of. We'll watch. All right, appreciate you guys. I'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Hey, let's see. I mean, technically I do have a grand slam. Now I just need the sockeye. That'll be part 2. Can we finish the grand slam? And if I catch a catfish too. We can catch everything out here. All right, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.